I didn't like Obama, but never for a second did I want for him to be dead, nor did I wish anything ill upon him. Couldn't stand Joe Biden, but whenever he got his cancer diagnosis, my family genuinely held hands together and prayed for him and his recovery. Absolutely loathe Kamala Harris, but if God forbid something were to happen to her today, I wouldn't be out on the street celebrating or post myself celebrating tomorrow or ever. Very liberal debater got in public, you wouldn't catch me making a meme with their last breath. You wouldn't catch me cropping their faces onto image to laugh at. You wouldn't catch me saying that their families are better off without them, and he's looking up at us right now. Liberal president that I genuinely could not stand had 3 assassination attempts on him or her. You wouldn't catch me in a comment section or anywhere saying, "Oh damn it, they missed again." You would catch me saying, "What is wrong with our country and where's our country gone to where we can't have different ideas or opinions as humans?" And if you think any innocent human being should be, just because you disagree with them, take heavy notes on this video and go get help while you're at it.
If you're one of these people, and there's many in this country who watched that and was disappointed the president wasn't killed, see, they're laughing at that. You're not a good person or a smart person, but definitely not a good person. I was reading this in your paper, interview with Governor Pritzker of Illinois, and they asked him, like, well, what does the next president have to be? And he said, good, decent, and kind, which who can disagree with that? And certainly Trump has often not been good, decent, or kind.
Right, but also...
But he's not Hitler. This is mainstream. I mean, it's funny because I remember when the shoe was on the other foot, and the liberals used to always say, and they were right to say it, that a lot of this very violent rhetoric that we hear on the left, it inspires the borderline personality to then do something. And they were right. I never thought they were wrong. But the shoe's on the other foot now. I mean, it's on both feet, but you got to own this kind of rhetoric. And, you know, if you...
Yes, permit me, let me cover this topic. There is something I saw recently, and I believe a lot of people have not seen this. Claire Travis posted this on X. 10 of the 11 guards weren't paying attention when the guy with the G came running at them, attempting to take the president. And the one guy who was watching fired multiple shots from this close without hitting the would-be assassin. He continued, going on the comment sections, he said, imagine if this was an elite squad of trained as all these dudes would have been wiped out in 10 seconds as these random teachers from California got past 11 guard while running through the meta dictator, and Oleg got stopped because he tripped and failed. The president is alive today in spite of Secret Service protection, not because of it. That has to change. Present protection isn't good enough. More attempts are coming. We have to stop them. If you take a look at that video, you can clearly see that these people are not really doing the right job at some point. That is what I see on social media. A lot of people are now calling out this.
It's just crazy that they don't have better security.
Yeah, what the hell?
How'd the guy get in the hotel with him? Like, how are you not checking every room? How are you not, like, checking everyone's bags? If you know that the president and all Marco Rubio, all these people are going to be there, and you don't, and Oz the Mentalist, and you don't have someone checking guns.
Why is there better security at the Improv on Black Comic Night?
Yeah, throw up a metal detector.
Yeah, it's just crazy that they don't check.
That's wild.
On a day where it's like the president is going to be there. You didn't check for
I get it if it's like a UFC snipe somewhere. It's like we can't check everybody like that. It's like 20,000 people. But like this is so small.
They're saying he did, but I don't. This was the first.
Secret. I don't love the Kimmel is annoying. Like the fighting with Kimmel over the jokes.
Ridiculous.
You're like, come on,
ridiculous.
man.
I mean, here's the thing about that joke.
Adam
Carolla had a really good point. He said that joke. He said that joke on a Thursday. On Friday, nobody gave a shit because Kimmel. He said a joke about Melania. He made his own mock White House press correspondence dinner.
Right.
And he said Melania has the glow of a woman who's recently widowed.
Okay.
Just that's it.
It's an old guy joke. Like he's gonna.
Yeah, it could be, or a nation joke if you want to take it that way. But he is old.
Wait,
but then,
after the attempt?
No, before. So it's on Thursday, and this is Carolla's point. That's a really good point. He said no one gave a shit on Friday. Right. It came out on Thursday. No one cared on Friday. No one cared on Saturday until Saturday night when the attempt, and then all of a sudden everyone's blaming Kimmel.
Don Lemon, Jimmy Kimmel, Sonny Hostin. These 3 people are hella problematic, extraordinarily problematic. Don Lemon came out and said, yes, okay, we should condemn the political V, right? And then he goes on to say, but you are not going to excuse the fact that Donald Trump basically is the same president that came out and did the speech on January 6th, and then he went on his little rant. The problem is Donald Trump never actually said those things. And what's most interesting about the propaganda is the fact that even after Trump decided to sue the BBC for, $1 billion, and two of their head people resigned after this scandal, when it turned out that they had doctored Donald Trump's January 6th speech, people that watched the speech live, this is what they've been saying the entire time, that he did not actually say what they alleged he said.
Yes, I believe you've seen what Joe Rogan is saying here. At some point, according to Joe Rogan, Trump calling out Jimmy should not happen. Trump should not call for ABC to fire him. At some point, if you look at this in a different perspective, you will realize these guys should actually avoid things like this. This is the second time this is happening. He believes he cannot be fired. Reason when he put out these jokes, no apology, he will continue to spew it every single time. If you really analyze everything, you will realize that there are a lot of Democrats that are coming to support him. Like the president should not be calling to cancel people. I saw Meghan Kelly the other day putting this same kind of tweet, like, why is the president calling to cancel people? You know, these kind of things used to happen to Democrat just because of a joke. Why is the president doing this? You know, if you are praying that someone should pass, then thinking that is actually a good idea, that is not. No matter even the person is 100 years, you don't do that. Yeah. Jimmy turned everything like he was making that joke because of the president's age. Yeah, I understand. But you don't do that. Yeah. Every person will interpret it differently because you made the joke after 2 days, something happened. Then just imagine if this actually happened to the president after that joke. What could have happened to Jimmy? You will see people reacting, putting out different kind of tweets about the whole situation. That's just to tell you that certain kind of jokes should not even be there. Yeah, I don't understand why some people are still struggling to justify the whole situation. Like what he did was correct. Like, it was just a good thing. It get crazy to me when I see them do this. The president has been facing this now for some time. There are certain kind of words you should not even use to call him. Yeah, because if anything happens, people will start pointing fingers. Your name will come out as one of the people that are constantly supporting these kind of things to happen. It should not happen at all. I don't want to prolong the video. If you notice, I'm not in my studio where I usually shoot videos, but I just have to update you on what is going on. So please share out the videos. And hip, as of the short clips at the end, that is for a white garden. You can always skip.
President Obama lives rent-free in this president's house. Alito argued that the vast social... It's not your building. He remembers...
Gerrymandering means by voting yes, you have a chance to do something important. President, who are joining together to end gerrymandering and ensure, yes, you can push back reasonable, transparent, ridiculous.
Should get to the bottom of that. Believe that he targets journalists and believe that he is unable to laugh at him.
Inside, they started.
It'll be more access to the leader of the free world.
This week, which was the state of Virginia, they gerrymandered the state. And I hate to sound like a 5-year-old, but Trump started it.
The win in yesterday's redistricting.
It's going to lose their congressional representation. How do you think?
until the First Lady brought them back with her surprise statement last week.
How does this benefit?
I'm an actor.
Creative content.
Why are you not looking forward to the White House fight?
Well, it's kind of a gimmick.
I have 300.
Was
Exactly.
yeah. Yes, I have an issue with that thing that she said. I don't know this woman. I will definitely look her up. I'm a fan of Mamdani's. I'm a fan of, yeah.